Get your ass out here, champion. I'll beat that ass.
Don't stay there.
Maybe not. You're level 20. Chill, bro. Oh my. What's good, y'all? It's your boy King Punisher back again playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. Previously on last episode of this series, we went back to Minrathous, to Docktown. There's the Shadow Dragons, who are kind of this rebellious group in the Tevinter Imperium, who's run by a number of leaders. We'll get to that later. Well, if you already watched, then you know. And if you don't know, now you know. The Venatori is trying to take them out with the Blight / Darkspawn. So the Darkspawn and the Venatori are working together to take out these Shadow Dragons. So we know that there's some corrupt people involved. On a little side note, went to Treviso with Lucanis to go see that old lady's funeral that didn't take place, but it didn't, because we didn't get their cremated remains because of Ilario. Lucanus was questioning Ilario as to how did this person get killed, because this person was the leader of assassins, and how does a leader of assassins get assassinated? Lucanus is not happy with his primo. So yeah, it might be Viago, it might be Ilario. There's a mole somewhere in the Antivan Crows, and I'm gonna find it, because ain't no way that my group, my faction, is gonna be turning on one another like that. That's not how we roll, bro. So what's gonna happen in this episode? Well, at the end of the last episode, we needed to find some Grey Warden friends to help us with this Darkspawn problem we got going on. And we had this first Warden who was a real stick in the ass type of person. And Dorian from Dragon Age 3 for some reason popped up and was very helpful with that. So now, talk to Varric. Varric said that the dagger that we have is the dagger from Dragon Age 2 that kind of made that Templar lady go crazy with power, and that was not fun back then. But it's the same dagger, but purified by Solus and used by him to, I guess, open that portal. Threckles, aka Harding, says she has some Grey Warden friends that she could hook us up with, so we about to link up with them and then see what happens. So let's get to it.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Solus lived here. The Dreadwolf. It was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Oh,
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
I'm sorry, but Balara is such a fangirl, yo. And Nev just seems like so fed up with her shit already. Like, they just started being nice to each other, and now Nev is just, why are you like this?
That tells me you're a big enough name to have enemies.
No, But the Magister was. Some Docktown nobody gets involved with his case? That's good gossip. They forgot my name in a week. The real trick with that job was the client ratting me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
In case you guys don't know, serials are basically stories, episodic stories, chapters of a book that is not finished, I guess.
These papers are from Inrathus, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Polara's adorable. Ness seems like she'll be like the mom of the group. I like that.
Lace, I was just thinking about this old elven lullaby. It goes, Irsa telnal, mithalas matheneras.
Did you say Isatunal?
I didn't, but it sounded like that, didn't it? I knew you'd catch that.
That's Elven. What does it mean?
We don't really know. It's an old lullaby with old words. Irsa telnal might mean I'm empty, full of nothing, if I had to guess. I don't know why I brought it up, it just came to me.
Interesting. So back to the crossroads we go in order to find the Alluvian that leads to the High Enderfells, where our soon-to-be Grey Warden allies will be. And I also need to find the Alluvian to Docktown, apparently. That's something I need to do. So while I'm here, I'm gonna go beat that champion's ass real quick. And then I'm gonna go get some Grey Warden friends. Yay!
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
Oh, so it turns out I did not need to go through the crossroads. I just need to return back to Tevinter. And I could do this chick's quest without really wanting to do it. But let me kill this champion first, I guess. Get your ass out here, champion. I'll beat that ass.
Don't stay there!
Maybe not. You're level 20. Chill, bro. Oh my. Chill, B.
Go again.
Oh, I forgot your name. Kuhn the Spark Wielder. What a name. Oh, D.
Clearing the way.
Thank
one
God.
shadow
Jesus.
at a time. Every one of these gets us a little farther. Are we here for the shadow dragons?
I trade news with the shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric too, right here in Docktown.
Do you miss Minrathous?
The alluvium makes it easy to get to.
That's not an answer.
Look, I know what Minrathous is.
But it's home.
It doesn't let go easy. I'll give it that. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's cereals, too. All right, let's go.
So, before Varric, before the shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
The Minrathous Mirror. Drama in the palace. Is the Archon keeping secrets? Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly, but those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several magisters reached out to assure my readers that rumors of cult influence in palace affairs are false. And that is false in itself, because the Venatori is all over the place.
This one quotes several magisters,
right here.
several lies.
I'm really going around town finding a
I'd
fucking
worked with some of them
newspaper.
before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person.
Dockside Discourse. Myth or man, stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Minrathous. While some question the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he is one man or many, increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown. Between a reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence.
The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The shadows brought me in after that.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's
Another
easier.
rebellion.
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
What happened in Marnus Pell? First-hand account.
One paper, thanks.
The Morning Scroll. Hope for the anti-slavery movement? Whispers of a successful rebellion in Marnus Pell have reached Minrathous streets. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing to fight in our capital. These side quests are lame.
In fact, I think it's fucking boring.
I've got a contact who
Another
works this
rebellion?
area.
Here's what we
Let's
know.
see if he's around.
He's got a good eye. I was starting to think my... Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's, thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is there something you're buying, my friend?
No. Fuck off.
Rook. And not unless you deal in poison.
Me? You got the wrong guy. Although I could get you a name. What about you, Nev? You're not here for poison.
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate? Personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
I thought you'd be on opposite sides.
Nothing's that easy. They're a problem, and they keep worse problems away. Whether we're on the same side depends when you ask. But we've got more to see. Let's go. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south
Are
side.
you shitting me? Come on, BioWare.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life.
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
I guess that worked.
The nightly song. What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth, or do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right here.
Until it doesn't.
There goes one of Polaris serials.
Circle District Gossip. Read the latest.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
The real news
Tell me about it, sister. Varric has a way with words, and look at us now. Buying fucking newspaper.
Paper, thanks.
Scandal and
The Imperium Secret. The makings of a scandalous love affair. Was that a prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Docktown's more interesting betting rings? And who was their mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear reader, you will too.
enchantment.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Oh, newspaper and food. What a friendly outing this is.
Huh?
Is it more chocolate? Because Rook loves him some chocolate.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be.
Bro, it's a depressing ass view. Look at all these gray skies and it's raining, and look at all these spires and towers and ugh. The winter's depressing.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
What type of fish kebab is that?
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
I'm the same way. Taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
But
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day, getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
So you're ready for the worst?
No, but you're not surprised.
Whatever keeps you alive.
Today, it's Hal's fish. I live for Hal's fish.
Small wins?
Small wins.
So, are they just never going to explain why Homegirl has 1 foot? Or is that just a aesthetic thing? A study of Ducktown. Nev caught up on Ducktown news and met with her thread contact, Alec. He told Nev there's been more Venatori in Ducktown lately. If he learns anything more, Nev will hear about it. After enjoying her favorite fish fry stand, Nev revealed that her job tends to go sideways, so she expects the worst and look for small wins. Good for her. Yeah. Well, that was a complete waste, but I guess we'll end the episode there on a mid note, I guess. It's fine. We'll pick back up next week and we'll be looking after those Grey Wardens that Harding was trying to hook us up with. Link up with them, see where that goes. We'll take it from there. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment what you like, what you didn't like. If you didn't like my hair, you didn't like my mustache, my goatee, if you didn't like the fact that I wasted the last 10 to 15 minutes of the video just on a quest that led to literally nothing of substance, comment that too. Doesn't matter to me. But yeah, thanks for watching. Come back next time. Peace out, y'all.